What up? What up? What up? It's crazy shit going on. 2026, man. 2026. Excuse me right now. I got my damn wisdom tooth acting up right now. I'm not even supposed to be smoking, but shit, something got to give. But anyway, we at war. And you know what, man? I got a message for Black Trump supporters, man. I'm not going to scream. I'm not going to yell, even though y'all piss me the fuck off. Right? We have all these, okay, what are we, 47, 47 president? Okay. When Barack Obama was president, right? I couldn't believe how many black people hated it. For some reason, they thought that he was just gonna stop the world from moving and just he was only first black president, man. He can only undo so much. He can only undo so much. And then he gave everybody free health care. That trickles down to the black community. But black people don't see that shit. They look at it as like, well, he didn't do nothing for us. It's about creating opportunity, resources for people of poverty, man. So he ain't just gonna hit our sector. You know what I'm saying? And he know a lot of things that if he would have done, he was still black. They would have tried to impeach him. You know, he's doing that for black people. You know, that would the first thing what they would have tried to do is make him into a racist and try to get him out of that. But yeah, when he created the affordable health care, that did something for a lot of people. It helped a lot of people. That's how he got reelected the second time, his second term, because of that health care. And the healthcare plan was so good. It's affordable healthcare, it's free pretty much. You can go in wherever you want. Doctors can't turn you away. You wanted to get a job, you know what I'm saying? You go get a job interview, you gotta go to the doctor, man, get your physical, you know what I'm saying? Everything, man. And now we at war. And then I still got Black Trump supporters, man. My friends, man, I love them to death, man. But when it comes to that shit, we disagree. We disagree. Man, I'm talking about, I don't know what they see in Trump. This man is a criminal. I mean, they say cons do work. And I see they do work. This man, he's got everybody thinking that he's this businessman, but he's not. He's not. He was inherited that. You know what I mean? And he had to use his dad built this white supremacy name. That's why they uphold him and they love him the way because this guy was the head supreme leader of the KKK. Him and his wife. The Trump family is the Klan. Literally the Klan, bro. Now, y'all might say, "Oh, that's conspiracy." No, Google it. Look it up. His father left him a lot of money, like 400 million, I think. And back then, 400 million was that's like being a billionaire today. Look what everything he had is failed. Has failed. But because of his family name, that's why he put Trump's on shit. That's why he put Trump on everything. Because of his family name is plugged in white supremacy, they can't let that fall. If they let the Trump legacy fall, that's pretty much the end of the KKK because he is the balls of the KKK. And him, as far as Epstein, I think him and Epstein were partners. They was not he was not working for it. I mean, they was not friends. He was not working for Trump. I think they were partners. They were business partners. Trump don't fuck with nobody unless it's about business, bro. He don't got no friend, no real friends. What real friend does Trump have? Think about that. But for somehow, He got my black Trump friends, man. He got some black friends of mine thinking that this guy is somebody who he ain't. And I'm trying to figure out who you think he is. He's showing you every day. This man will tell you to your face, I'm the least racist white man that you ever seen. The least? You can't say I'm not racist at all. You can't say that. I'm the least. Cause see I understand the mind game. What a black Trump supporter would say? Well, he telling the truth. He just speaking his mind. Oh shit! Everybody got a little prejudice. Yeah, but why couldn't he just come out and say one another? Or see, you ain't gonna never get it. That's how the con game goes. You never get a straight answer. With Trump, you have never in your life got a straight answer from Trump. You ain't never in your life gonna get a straight answer. That's what a con man. You remember the three tops and the rock on it? Yeah. 3 Card Monte, all that shit. Yeah. Trump. He's good at it though. I don't know how he's so good at it, but he got him to be the president. And you know what I'm saying? And he is just swindling so much bread out of the U.S. It's crazy. And everybody he put in position who are unqualified, bro, man, they finna set this country back so fucking far, bro. P. Hegseth, you see this motherfucker the other day? And listen, I don't want to be talking politics, man, because it's a lot of people out here ain't paying attention to what's going on, and they taking it. You see people stuck in Dubai. All those people over there stuck in Dubai. This man over there bombing over there. They say at least over 50,000 accounted for Americans over in the Middle East. 50,000. And they can't go nowhere. They're stuck. Because Iran bombed all the airports and all the embassies over there that fuck with the U.S. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, Marco Rubio, he gets up there. They ask him, what's the reason for this war? He said there was an imminent threat and they might strike the U.S. So Israel felt the threat also, but they were going to strike Iran. So we went ahead and struck with Israel because we felt, bro, where's the evidence? And then they made it like it was such emergency within the administration, but the American people didn't know shit. So it was like an emergency amongst them. All of them playing a game, bruh. They trying to get this money out of the U.S., bruh. They playing a game. I'm not trying to be conspiracy theorists, but think about it, bruh. Them people over there that died, that was American, bro, they ain't even mention them, bruh. This lady who stand there and talk with Trump, the press secretary, she just stood up there and she ain't said nothing about those people that fallen. You heard what Trump said. Oh, going likely there'll be more. Who gives a fuck? That's just what it is. Motherfuckers gonna die for Israel because supposedly now Trump is saying, oh well. So now Mark and Rubio and Trump got a disconnection because their stories don't match. Their stories don't add up about why they kicked this war off. And then I don't call this a war. I call this picking a fight. Because Iran hadn't done anything to us. And I'm finna fuck y'all head up right here. I'm finna fuck y'all head up. Back to Obama, right? He had the Iran deal. He made a deal with the Iranians that Trump couldn't do. That's why Trump is bombing them. You heard Trump said if they couldn't make a deal, he was going to bomb them, right? Obama made a deal. But you know what they did? They accused Obama of helping Iranians funnel money to terrorist groups. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. If this motherfucker give me some money, if he breaking bread, if Obama is breaking bread with me, what the fuck do I need to be doing anything? I'm getting money too. We get money together. So that don't even sound right. So when Trump got in office, he said that Iran, because he didn't make the deal. He said the Iran deal was a bad deal, so he ended it. I don't know specifics what's in the deal. All I know is about not making nuclear weapons. Not because they got they got all the stuff, to become close to make a nuclear weapon, and they heard that they was making a weapon that can reach the U.S. or some shit like that. But Obama got like 5 or 6 countries together, and they sat down at the table with Iran, and they came to a deal. They came to a deal. And that was the Iran deal. Trump got rid of that when he got in office because he was trying to get rid of everything that Obama was trying to build. Obama had it set so that the U.S. would still be booming in progress. He even came up with the pandemic plan. Trump got rid of that. I ain't making this shit up, man. I'm not making this shit up. The man was getting rid of everything. Obama, see, that's what presidents do. They're supposed to set you forth the future so the next guy come, it won't be, no bullshit going on. So, but when Obama got in office, he had a lot of bullshit from the Bush. A lot of bullshit. Straighten that shit out. It took him 8 years to do it, to get us decent. But you know what? The color of his skin is why the bullshit that we're in right now. Because of Obama. This is all about Obama. And now, everything that they was claiming that Obama was doing, they're doing. They thought he was taking lavish trips. They doing that. Everything that he was going to start a war, they started a war. Everything that they was accusing Obama, everything. I'm talking about down to the T. Everything. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't realize Obama deported more illegal immigrants than Trump. Ever. They used to call Obama the deporter-in-chief because he was getting them out of here. But he wasn't going to their houses and kicking in doors and separating them from their families and all that kind of stuff. He was doing it moving like a gangster. Moving in silence. And when I hear people attack Kamala, I'm like, well, they don't have no reason to attack Kamala. What has Kamala done to anybody, man? But y'all out here, y'all ain't said nothing about Kristi Noem. Look what she's doing, bro. Pam Bundy. Look what they're doing. Y'all want these white blonde women, white beautiful women, and pretty women. That's what y'all want. But y'all see a sister, middle-aged sister that looks something, remind a lot of us our auntie, a big cousin, or some shit like that, and we hating on her. She was the first black vice president, and then niggas had to, bro. That shit make me upset. When nigga question the fact that she was black, it's crazy, bro. These white folks be winning, bro. I swear they be winning. And I got something to say about this. Is the last thing to my black Trump fan, my Trump supporters. I'm sorry. You can't have conservative values, can't have conservative views if you never really lived that way. You get what I'm saying? Because you got Republicans, black Republicans call themselves conservative black Republicans. How? You think the white folks gonna give you a piece of their pie, bro? If you think like them? So you think, because you know the Republican Party is made up mostly white people. There's some black people over there. Oh, most definitely. But you know it's mainly. So if you want to cross over, go on over there, man. Move to a red state or something. Because you've been having, and I only want to have people I know that's talking shit lived off the government. Now you're talking about they don't want the government always been in your business. I don't want the government in my business. I don't want the government. You can't hide from the government. How you think? You think your job is what that you do ain't got, unless you out here still selling drugs? Other than that, what are you talking about? The government knows everything, bro. You live in the U.S. That means you gotta be answer the government some type of way.